Hey, this is Atlas here, and today I'm going to be reacting and breaking down a song called Gods Bound by Rules from the NIER Replicant original soundtrack. Boom! Oh, it started right away, but I think it's kind of a continuation from another track or something. Wow, super massive wall of sound. That was very cool, the descending pattern in the brass. That's cool that the glockenspiel is following the same pattern in the strings. That was a nice touch. Yeah, we have a Marshall pattern in the snares. There's like a glitch thing at the end of a pattern in the percussion. It's pretty cool. It didn't do it there, I think. I wonder if this has lyrics, actually. I like this so much. Just a punishing accents. Oh! And with the snare Marshall pattern. Sounds like a march. March to Bible! I really like how the composer is using the glockenspiel. Adding more layers. Quite the crescendo part in terms of the energy. I like those upsending runs in the strings to make transitions. We heard the same thing in the intro. It's fading out. Yeah, obviously this is meant to be a loop, I suppose. All right. Let's break it down. The first thing that I would like to mention that plays a huge role in the storytelling of a track is the introduction of it, the overture to the gods almost. It's like the apertio to the gods, in which we hear this really, really big wall of sound orchestral arrangement with, you know, a lot of layers involved. You know, you have practically the whole brass section and the string section involved in it, as well as the vocals. And to me, this obviously plays into the gods premise of a track, which has a certain amount of irony in it, doesn't it? Because when I think about deities, I don't certainly think about them constrained by any kind of rules. But at the same time, if you really think about it, especially in polytheistic religions and beliefs, you know, each god has boundaries. You know, there's like there's one god that is the most powerful one, but all other gods have kind of their realm. You know, there's the god of fertility, there's the god of war, there is the god of the sun, for example, the god of festivities, the god of trade, you know, and so on and so forth. So in a way, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Also, I think that most of the song, besides the introduction of it, it's telling the story of a conflict. The whole track is very rhythmic in its nature. We can hear a lot of short articulations in the string section, which are like, you know, this really short burst of energy. And if you really think about it, they are serving kind of a counter arrangement to the vocals, because the vocals is more about, it's more confined towards sustained notes and legato passages. But of course, we have another layer which adds a lot to the premise of the conflict, which is, of course, the percussion. And in this case, we hear a martial pattern in the snare all along the song, which is a very reminiscent of, you know, war, armies. It could be even military discipline, you know, that kind of thing. Another important factor that plays a huge role in the conflict premise of the whole track is the tempo of it, and according to my calculations, it's at 150 beats per minute. That basically means that the song is fairly fast, okay? And tempo basically means how fast or executed a piece of music is. So by approximation, it will be like allegro tempo or something like that, and adds a lot, of course, tension and urgency to the song. My favorite part of the song is certainly when it becomes really simple and it's all about the accents. I would say it's a very common composition technique that you will hear in a lot of soundtracks of war movies and war video games. So I think I'm gonna give this song a B tier. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, check out this NIER Automata reaction that I did. And if you would like to support my work further, you can check the support section in the description of this video, where you can find my Patreon and all the other links, alright? Thank you very much.